Hey guys, we're back with another Xenoverse video, and today we are going to look at a way to not only level up your character, but also to get the Dragon Balls. Because I know the lower parallel quests are the best way to get the Dragon Balls, but if you're going to level up a character anyway, why not get Dragon Balls at the same time? So we're going to look at how to do both today. This can be used by top level characters and low level characters. Like, I think the guy who I'm using right now is 81 at this time, but we're going to do it two different ways to show which one's more efficient. This one right here is the least efficient way, and it's by grabbing the tail, which you can only do when they're mid-move. Now, another thing to keep in mind, if you are a high level like this character is, not top, just high, your partners will actually damage down the stamina bar before you can even grab the tail on Nappa, because as you can see, he just runs around in circles. He will only target you, making grabbing the tail near impossible. So this is what's taking the longest. You have to juke him out, make him do a move on you, fly around to the back, and then grab the tail while he's still trying to hit you. It's very, very ineffective, especially on Nappa, as you can see. So now that I can finally grab the tail, you can see that it bugged out, see, because my partner's finished off his stamina bar. So then I was stuck doing the entire thing without doing anything. And there we go, finally. Alright, so we're going to move on to the second grade 8. Now, at the time of this recording, this is my first time doing it, when I realized how ineffective it was and also how easy it was. Okay, now for Vegeta. He will always start off doing a move, whether it be the jump up in the air move, the dash move, whatever. He will always do a move as soon as you start. So if you can get to his tail at the very start, that's the way to do it. Now, I finally got the tail and it actually connected, as you saw there. But he's still not targeting me. He's not like Nappa. You can get him. And it broke again, as you can see, because my higher level partners did way too much damage to his stamina. So, again, just keep that in mind. And there we go. Alright, so let's go to the third and final 8. Let's go to Bardock. And again, this is my first time doing it at this point, so I don't know where all the different places are. I mean, I'd done it once before in multiplayer, but if you've ever been in multiplayer, the people who are there already know what to do, and you're basically just there to fly behind them. You don't learn anything. So if you're farming something, that's cool, but if you're actually trying to figure out how to do stuff, single player is the way. Alright, so there we go. But as you see, it bugged out because my teammates did too much to his stamina. So, gonna grab his tail again, get some damage in even though his stamina's all the way back up. And one more grab, and it's over. You can see the stamina bar just dropping from the 2 Omega Shinrons just beating on him. By the way, I also use Omega Shinron unless I'm trying to train someone, and broke again. But I try to use him because he has the most health, and yeah, I like to always be able to be revived. But let's end this, and there you guys go. That's the grabbing the tail one. I finished in about 4 minutes with grabbing the tail, and you saw how much of a pain it was. So let's move over to, same character by the way, same level. Let's move over to doing it with attacking. Alright, I'm even going to make one small change this time. I'm not going to use Omega Shinron, just because at this point I was trying to level up Frieza, because I thought I was getting Death Ball, but it turned out to be Supernova, so kind of a letdown, but anywho, that's the only change, besides how I approach this. I am still the same level. Alright, so always start off right here with powering up to your max, because why not? It's free. So let's power up real quick. Head on through to Nappa. And this time, it won't matter if he's targeting me, targeting my friends, doesn't matter. So, bad targeting. There we go. Head on over to him. And Blue Hurricane. And as you can see, much faster. Alright, so Nappa's down. Power back up, because why not? Head on over to where we need to go. Now, Blue Hurricane is super OP. Now, I hope that by saying this, I don't jinx it and they nerf it, but yeah. By putting any points into Strike Supers, this can easily one-shot. I don't even have 100 into Strike Supers, by the way. I did not max out this character in anything. I kind of balanced him a little bit, and he turned out pretty good. I know you hear balancing is not the way to go, and for PvP it's not. You need to go 100% into something. But if you're just going to play the computer, I actually recommend still picking either key or strike. Don't go both. But yeah, it doesn't hurt to balance a little bit if you're not into the PvP part. And pop into here. Let's take out Bardock real quick. Oh, and if you're wondering how there's a chance at a Dragon Ball when last time there was nothing, the way that you get it is by killing Time Patrollers if you're new. So this entire parallel quest has a chance at getting a Time Patroller, as just happened right there. So let's power up, and let's go get the last part. Oop, lost the portal for a second there. Alright. Doop, doop, doop. Now, that entire bit took me less than 3 minutes, by the way. To get in there, pick my people, everything. Less than 3 minutes to do that entire parallel quest. And even after killing him, it was just over 3 minutes. So, much, much faster and much easier. No headache, and look at that XP. Alright, now you may be saying, alright, but that's an 81. You said that it would be for leveling, your characters, whether it be low or high. Well, I made this Saiyan, and it's like a 16 or 17 right now, because I did a few things to figure out what skills I liked for key blasting, because I hadn't made a key blaster yet. So, I got a couple of levels just to figure out what I was doing. This can be done with a level 1 as well. So, let's jump on in here. You'll see my level at the end. I'm having a hard time remembering 16 or 17 though. And this one I did go 100 eventually, but yeah, it's still only a low level. So here we go. Now at this point, I have no points into strike supers, key supers, anything like that, not even basic attack. I was putting everything into key itself so that I could maximize how long I was in Super Vegeta. So another thing to keep in mind, this is with 0 points. Yeah. Now the trick is, just like with the tail, you have to hit them while they're actually doing a move. So I'm not going to talk the whole time, I'm going to let you guys watch, and I will throw up some music for you. Alright, now as you've seen, this is taking longer, obviously. I don't have anything into Strike Supers, but I did want to, wrap up this video. So, pro tip, if you're going to hit him, make sure either you're using something like Blue Hurricane, which will constantly hit him, so that when he tries to do a jump move or a dash move or anything, you will be hurting his stamina the most you can. I'm sure you saw in there, sometimes his stamina would barely move, sometimes it flew down. It's just timing it when he does his move. And it's actually really hard to time, because you have your cast time of your Kamehameha Wave, your Death Ball, whatever. So, just kind of keep all that in mind. Alright guys, so hopefully you guys can gather all the Dragon Balls while leveling all of your characters. This is by far the best way that I found, not including any DLC content, which I do not have yet. But as always, like and subscribe if you'd like to see more. And this has been all. I'll catch you guys next week. I am kind of delaying, so I can show you guys that I gain 13 levels at the end of this. There we go. Also keep in mind, I just ultimate finished as basically a level 1, since I have nothing in Key or Strike Supers. Alright, I'll catch you guys later.
What remarkable strength! You are no ordinary warrior.